Hello. Welcome, gamers. It is in fact Friday. We're back again with Outer Wilds because I felt like playing it. That's right. I was like, I don't know what to do, you know, I could do like game dev, I don't know, I could do something else. Um then someone suggested yesterday and I played this and I was like, you know what, I should. Maybe I should. Because ever since I finished playing the base game, I've been recommended videos on YouTube, you know, of music, of like, you know, people explaining the lore of the base game. I was like, oh, that's cool. I watched some of them. And then recently I've been seeing some thumbnails that were like about the DLC, and I'm like, no, 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 don't show this to me. I don't even like, it's not even like big spoilers. It's just like it'll name something and I'll be like, I don't know what that is. Oh, that's got to be like a DLC thing. And then I'm like, you know what? I should just play the game. Otherwise, I'm just gonna keep being recommended things, and I have to be like, oh, I can't watch this. Oh no, even the existence of the title is spoilers to me. So I'm playing it. That's right. It's time to play the DLC. Anyway, welcome Ranmu. Welcome to Stream Elements, Hamflow, Potato, Edwardbra, Last Dabaka, Xtag, Stanley, Namington. All right. So last time we played this game, I beat the game. That's right. I've completed the base game. There's a 100% log speedrun of the DLC with the devs commentating. That is pretty magical. 100% log speedrun of the DLC. Well, I'm sure that it exists. Welcome, Yurga. Anyway, we're gonna start. He's even further, even farther, even both further and farther. Anyway, the DLC. As I'm aware, there's like a new exhibit in the museum or something, and that's where they suggest to go. There's a new exhibit in the museum. Anyway, now I kind of understand what happens in the base game because I watched some videos. You know, when I beat the game last time, I did not fully understand what was going on. I didn't really understand what the probe cannon was doing. I guess I didn't really understand the Ash Twin project, but now I do. Now I've watched some videos and I'm like, oh, I get. Oh, so that's why they were doing that. That's why they every single time I wake up is shooting the probe, but the probe is shooting in a different direction. It's every time. Do you notice this? It's trying to find the eye. And then when it finds the eye, that's how you know. That's why the loop starts. That's why when you first start the game, anyway, I don't know. You probably already know this. People who played the game, you don't need me to explain it. And people who have not played the game, you'd be like, wait a second, he's spoiling everything. Despite the fact that I'm watching a video right now of him, a stream of him playing, I would like to avoid spoilers for this game that I'm watching somehow. Welcome, Ham. Thank you. 15 months. Sometimes a cannon can 360 no-scope you and you instantly die. Has someone done that? Has that happened? Has someone... I should be going to the museum. What am I doing? What am I doing? Can you use a sensor beep on your voice every time you say a spoiler? You're watching the game, though. If you're watching someone play the game, the DLC specifically, you can assume that they've probably beaten the base game. And they at least have some knowledge of what happens. Maybe they don't know everything that happens, but they know some things. I know some things. To keep up my wolf streak, well, you can watch for like 5 minutes and then stop watching. Are you even gonna play the game though? Because every time you stream, what the? Every time you stream, it's like you know, someone chooses who you what game you play. Is this new? This feels new. Has this been here? Ham Penguin and Hamflow are different people? Yes. I can't believe you did not realize this. This guy doesn't even know that they're different people. They've been different people the whole time. What is this? Nomad something. This seems new. This is new, right? Is this new? Has this always been here? Many different people, but not real people. They could be real. They could also be fake. We don't really know. Is this new? Is this new? These balls move on their own. So true. Anyone out there moving on their own? The ground is perfectly level. Perfectly level. What do you think causes this spooky motion? The answer is the moon. As it orbits our planet, the outer rock's gravity pulls on objects. Wow. They're not moving though. They said they move on their own, and yet they are not. They're not moving. Okay, now they're moving. Are they moving because I shot something at it? No, it's because of the moon. No, it's because I shot something at it. Wait. It's because I shot the probe at it. What the? You can't say they move on their own and then have me, like, interact with it. Oh, shoot. You guys seeing this? Holy. Exhibit is in the museum. I heard you like Outer Wilds, so I put wilds, more wilds in your Outer Wilds. Whoa, this scout is spinning. Oh my god, this is the DLC content we're all here for. Everyone's here. Alright, are you seeing these lights? I can't believe they would do this to me. Alright, what's the new exhibit? Where is it? Where's the exhibit? There's a new one somewhere. Is this it? Is that it? Is this? That's not it. That's not even it. I don't even know. Where would it be? I feel like it'd be obvious, right? It would be like, whoa, this wasn't here before. Non-linear, something. Is this new? Me when I didn't pay attention to anything in the museum. Is this new? They also made art. Decorated pottery was discovered on Brittle Hollow. Wonder if they originated elsewhere. Some questions. Okay, I don't know. Just know my skulls. Know my skeleton. Where they appeared from, where they originated, we just don't know. This is a probe. It's a probe right there. Little Scout now boasts warp retrieval capacity. Lets them recall their scouts immediately. Got the anglerfish. Wait, is this it? Is this a new thing? What is this? No, we've read this. This was here last time. I don't know your skeleton. Gnome I skeleton. Me when I'm a skeleton and I'm talking to a gnome and he asks who I am. Gnome I skeleton. The radio tower here was built to receive transmissions. Photos were made by the satellite. Wait, is this new? Perhaps it's the sign that said new exhibit? It's a recent upgrade. Is this the new exhibit? Oh, this is the thing that says new exhibit? Whoa. Hold on. The radio tower here was built to receive transmissions. These photos were made possible by the deep space satellite's unusual vertical orbit that carries it high above and below the plane of the solar system. Thanks to a recent upgrade, that's right, because you've purchased the downloadable content, it can now generate the real-time solar system map. Okay. So is that telling me that I should go to this place? The radio tower on Timberhearth, perhaps? Photos were made possible by this deep space satellite. Or I can look for the deep space satellite. Generates the real-time solar system map. Okay, what if we check out this place? The radio tower. The deep space radio. Wow, they don't even know. They don't even know that I saved the world. We have no memory of beating the game. You gotta see this, the eyes are open. It's true. Everyone, it's literally true. It's literally for real, y'all. Alright. Deep space radio. Let's take a look at that radio station. Whoa, that's the quantum moon? Is that the freaking quantum moon? Y'all? Alright, that's the thing that goes to Dark Bramble. Oh no. Oh no, no. Why did that happen? Why would this happen? To me. To me specifically. Where is that deep space radio? It's like on one of the poles, right? It's on like the South Pole, the North Pole, one of the poles. It's right here. It's literally 400 something meters. It's right there. This is it. This is it right here. So we have to be landing. And then what? We can go out here and take a look. Maybe it's open. Perhaps the door that was previously closed. It's open! This is new. This was not here last time. Last time I went in here, this door was closed. And now it's open. Satellite angle, 248 degrees. I remember seeing a pretty good clip of it. I need to find it. A clip of what? It's been 2 days since the launch of the deep space satellite. I'm about to view the first batch of photos. Let the records show that on this historic day, Outer Wilds Ventures has. They're printing. Here they come. Stars above. Well, you look at that. There's Brittle Hollow. There's Giants Deep. There's the quantum moon. Maybe they see another thing that they've not seen before. That's for getting killed in the cannon. Oh, I see. I can't believe they would do that. Every single astral body in our magnificent solar system. You could stare at these photos forever. Doesn't Timber Hearth look tiny from? And then he's probably like, oh shoot, what is that? I knew it. Hold on, what is that? That can't be right. That's not even possible. Am I interpreting this photo correctly? What's even stranger, it doesn't even show up in either of the other photos, just this one. But there must have been an equipment malfunction. Only sensible explanation. I'll radio Gabbro and ask him to examine the satellite's lens. Okay, maybe I talked to Gabbro, maybe he'll know what this is about. Satellite angle, 40 degrees. Satellite angle, 350. Surely this is important. Surely at some point you get to set the angle of the satellite somewhere. And then if you set it to this angle, there's something. What did he see? Was it this thing? Or is that the thing that we've not seen before? Yeah, it looks pretty new, right? Angle 350 degrees, right? Like you compare all these 40, you don't really see that thing. You see it at 350. What the? Hey, that's a guy. Who is that Gabbro? Is this Gabbro? Yes, it does appear. Okay, note that is down 350. I'm gonna write this in my notes. 350 degrees. There is a strange object. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Alright, how do I set the satellite angle? Maybe I talk to Gabbro. Maybe I talk to Bro. Has anyone talked to Bro recently? Bro. Is that Giants Deep? Is that perhaps something? Is this perhaps campfire? Welcome, Nano Lather. and goodbye. Thank you for stopping by. Understandable to avoid spoilers. Wow, look at that sun. Me when I look at the sun. Wow, there it is. There is the sun. And there is the planet that dies. It's the planet that's always dying. Always out here. Alright, we're gonna talk to Gabbro. Our bro, who is definitely out there. He's right there on Giant's Deep. Right there. And then he'll be like, whoa, what is that strange thing? What is that? Why does Giant's Deep look like that? Is that normal? What is this? Oh, that's, wait. What the? Why is Brittle Hollow? Oh, never mind. Right. I have not flown to Brittle Hollow this far into the loop. Usually it's the first place I go. So that's why it looked different to me. It looked confusing. I didn't even understand what I was looking at. It looked so different. Okay, you gotta match the velocity. And then we go find Gabbro. Oh shoot. Where is he? Was he on this island? No, he was on this island. It was not this island. He was actually on a different island. A totally different island. That eye is right here. It's right here, you can tell, because there's fire. There is in fact fire, which indicates that's where he is. Oh. Okay, I gotta match velocity. Gotta match the velocity of the planet. And then you gotta land. So I want to land here. Where is he? He's like across this thing, right? He's literally right here. Anyway, I learned some things. Watched some videos. I understand why the Nomai were wiped out. I understand why the Hearthians were not wiped out by the... oh no. By the thing. Okay, well, we're gonna be going into space. I'm gonna stay down here. It's because they're aquatic species. That's why. You guys know that ghost matter does not kill you when you're underwater? That's right. I saw some videos and they explained it. And that's why Hearthians were not... See, look at this. We got ghost matter and yet I'm alive. I've not taken damage. Alright, what's going on? What the heck? I found something. I found the source of the time loop. What happened to the Nomai Brothers cannon? Can I? Oh, I found a photo of you inside the old radio tower. Must have been from the time Hornfels sent me to check on the deep space satellite. They thought old Spacey might be malfunctioning, but I could not find a single thing. Which is how it got a shot of my beautiful behelmeted face. I thought it was kind of sweet that the best way to find old Spacey is to use a map that's generated by the satellite itself, like it's inviting us to visit. Good old deep space satellite. Making sure we know where it's going. I have a map? What do you mean? The one that's standard to our spacesuits, the one you have with you at all times that opens with the press of button, the map. Don't forget you can jump into your ship and use your solar system map to lock onto any astral body. It's the easiest way to visit old Spacey too. It's weird that I was able to talk to him from this far away. Okay, let's see. Yes. Okay, so we can use our map to find the space satellite. Why did Hornfels think it was broken? Because he saw something. Jump in your ship, use the solar system map. Alright. Ghosts hate baths. Can any ghosts confirm? Any ghosts watching this stream right now, can you confirm? Anyway, so the interloper, you guys know that the interloper caused the sun to, well, no, it carried the ghost matter. Welcome, Frayed. It killed everyone. The dark matter, the ghost matter, killed all the Nomai. Welcome, Props Not Jack. Was there any time in the game with underwater ghost matter? No, just here. This is the only place. It's more like an Easter egg, if anything. Because you would not find this out normally. Okay, what is this? This the Phantom. It's the Phantom. The Ghost Moon. What is it called? The Ghost Moon. The Quantum Moon. That's what I meant. All right, so we're trying to find the space satellite. Interloper didn't go into the sun. No, I didn't mean that. I meant the ghost matter. The ghost matter. Unrelated to the interloper. That's what killed everyone. This is a new... Is this the new thing? Is this the new DLC thing? No, this is just... That's just the white hole. Never mind. Anyway, there's things you can find on Timberhearth. Remember when you go like under the water in Timberhearth and there's like photos of like these four-eyed creatures leaving the water and the Nomais were like observing them? So those were the Hearthian, they evolved to become Hearthians. And that's the sign that they're like in the water, you know, they're aquatic creatures. And since if you're in the water, you don't take damage from ghost matter, that's why they survived. They survived the thing that killed all the Nomai. Anyway, where's the thing? Where's the deep space satellite? It said that I could go there. Brittle. So this is not Brittle Hollow. So like, is this the new? Hold on. Can I? Where's this thing? Welcome, Deafened. No, it's the black hole. That's the white hole. And then where's the deep space satellite? They said the easiest way was to use my map. I don't see it. Am I missing something? Dark Bramble, Giant Deep, Timberhearth, Hourglass Twins. Can it be zoomed out to see deep space? Is it like so far away that it's actually away from all of these things? I am zooming out. Is it any of these? Is it this? Oh, it's already time. We are already going to die. Maybe I have to do it at the start of the loop. Maybe I've waited too long. Is that anything about that dotted line? I think the dotted line is the interloper. Is this not the... No, maybe this is the... Oh no, yeah, no, this is it. You're right. Oh, I remember I like tried following this thing and I crashed into it. I remember that. You guys remember that thing? Remember that time when I got an achievement for crashing into this thing, which I think is this thing? Yo, can we see the sun explode from the map? Probably, right? You can probably watch this thing go supernova. That's right. Oh, what the... Got an achievement for it. Is true. Wow. Soon it will become blue. And then it'll reach me. It'll reach me over here. And then I will die. Wow. Check that out. Whoa, it's so bright. Oh, look at those. Look at that. Those particle effects. Hey, I was looking at the map. I was literally looking at the map. And you put the map away. Even though I was looking at it. Alright, well now we're gonna go there. Now we know where to go. I spent 22 minutes not really doing anything. Trying to find a new exhibit. But now we know. Alright. It's time. It's time to see what that's about. See what that thing is. That thing out there. That thing that they got. Alright, let's see. So it would be this thing. And then we leave orbit. We turn to face this thing. And then we start autopiloting. 18 kilometers. 16 kilometers. Kilometers. Anyways, everyone having a good Friday. Anyone having a good Friday? Or a neutral Friday, perhaps? Maybe even a goated Friday. I replaced my light bulb. Remember last time I replaced it? And then like it stopped working again? It turns out both of them were bad. But now I have one that maybe is better. It's much brighter. It is a CFL light bulb. And it takes a while to reach full brightness, but it's much brighter. Maybe not that much brighter, like somewhat brighter. Good Friday isn't for a few months. There will never even be a Good Friday. Watch Pluribus? I still don't actually know what that is. All I know is that John Cena is in it. Maybe even just for like a few seconds. But he does like an ad or something. I don't really know what the premise of the show is. I just know people say it's good. Whether or not that's true, I might never know. It's the guy who wrote Breaking Bad. True. True. Alright, what are we doing here? So there's an angle. There is an angle on this satellite. And then we had noted, I had noted various things. When we saw that photo, it was at a specific angle. So maybe I need to nudge this satellite such that... Oh wait, what's this? Welcome Sleep 2W. Gabriel here checking in on this deep space satellite. Per ground control request. Wouldn't mind being a satellite. The lens. Everything looks a-okay, no dust or scratches. No evidence of sparking, or violent explosions. You're in great shape. Keep up the good work. No. So I had taken notes. I had written down 350 degrees. At 350 degrees, I keep pressing this thing. At 350 degrees or something. So if we can simply adjust this satellite to be pointed at 350. No, that doesn't rotate. I thought this would rotate it. At 350 degrees. 350. 350 degrees. How do I rotate this? Is there a better way to rotate? How are we doing here? 48. Maybe we just wait. Maybe after enough time it goes. Maybe I need to shoot at one of these things. Nope, that just pushes it. This just pushes it. How do I apply a rotational force to this device? What if I shoot at this? Nope. Nope. $350 degrees. What if I shoot it at this? No, none of this does anything. 350 degrees. So I can like push into it, but I don't think that rotates it. Not sure if this is rotating it. I'm like pushing against it. I don't think it's making a difference. Quite the predicament. Quite the thing we have going on here. Now maybe we don't need the satellite to be pointing there. Maybe we just need to be looking. If we're just looking at where 350 degrees is, maybe we'll notice something. Because it's like looking at the sun. What if I don't even find out where the entrance to the DLC is? What if this whole stream is me pushing this satellite around? We don't even know. We don't even understand what the DLC even is. Oh, I'm gonna go refuel. And then maybe read the notes in the ship. Maybe there's something there for us. I do know the DLC is supposed to be scary. I'm not yet scared. At the moment, it is not yet scary. Alright, radio tower. Designed to receive photos taken by the deep space satellite. There are several photos of the entire solar system on the walls. Noticed something strange in one of the photos, but concluded malfunction was the only sensible explanation. Surely, that is the only possible reason. Nothing else would ever go wrong. Not in this game. This game, well known for having nothing go wrong. Everything is always right. Alright, it's at 97 degrees. He said no equipment malfunction. And yet, what if he was lying? What if he was lying? What if I talked to Hornfels? Turn on the menu option for more jump scares. I thought that was on by default though. It's like I thought. Default settings. Because every once in a while I click the thing and it's like, hey, there's a thing. There's like a thing, you know? Where is this setting? I thought that was already on. Gameplay reduced frights. No, that's already off. It's off by default. Okay, I could also just go talk to Hornfels, because, you know, surely he received the notice from Gabbro that everything was normal. Maybe he has some stuff to say about it. Or maybe I just wait. Maybe I simply wait until... It's going to take a long time, though, to get to 350 degrees. Unless I can do something. What do I do? How do I even influence the trajectory of this thing? 118. 117. If I just push against it, nothing. 119. You can check the trajectory in a map. True. So maybe I just follow where it's going to go. And then if I'm there, but then how do I know that I'm at 350 though? Like how How would I even know what is 350? What if I just use my ship to ram into it like I did last time? Triangulate? No, that's not even possible. I would just have to assume some things. Alright, let's try to ram into this thing and render it inoperable. That's how you get the achievement. Map offline tell me that this small bump destroyed the map. Unbelievable. That I now have no idea where I am. And if I had not done that before, I would have received an achievement. But okay, we gotta meditate. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to go to this satellite as the first thing, and then I see what angle it is at the beginning. And then maybe I will follow where it's going to be. I'm going to assume that 360 degrees is simply one full rotation, which is logical. That would be logical. It would make sense, given that it would be a circle. Welcome, Wed. And then I'll simply, so if it's like 180 degrees, it'll be like on the opposite side. If it's like another thing, it'll be something else, you know. That's math. That's how math works. Any math knowers? Does anyone even know math? What even is math? Has anyone even proven what math is? You think that Nomai understand math? They even know? Surely they know. It's like, you know, we got numbers here, kilometers, meters per second. Could you even build a spaceship like this if you did not know math? 9 plus 10, that's right, 67. There it is, 67. That's the new hit number. Okay, so what angle is this currently at? It's currently at an angle of what does that say? I could probably just get out of the ship to get a closer look, but I will choose not to. What if I use my probe, my scout? Is there a way to use like the camera mode in this? Welcome, Roho Mild. Welcome, Mint. Happy you're playing the DLC. I've heard good things about it. And also bad things. I've heard that it's scary. Heard that it was so scary, some people stopped playing the game. That they made the game too scary. Okay, so this is at 28 degrees. 28 degrees. Okay, so this, where I am right now, that is 28 degrees. 28 degrees. As you all know, using mathematical properties, that means that, so this is the orbit. The orbit is here. Wait, why is this here? What is that? That's the alignment. The alignment relative to the solar system. So then if this is 20, well, would it be 28 degrees from here? Or 28 degrees from this axis of rotation? Okay, so 28 degrees. It's presumably... We probably have to go like somewhere over here. Right, okay, so 28 degrees. So perhaps this is 0 degrees right here. And then 350 would be like maybe around here. Somewhere around here. The question is, how do I mark an arbitrary point in space? Because I would like to go here. But I can't. I mean, I could. I mean, orbital mechanics. I'd like to go here. Can I mark that? I cannot mark that. Okay, let me just go. Let me go. Just how do I find this? How do I even? So we're looking at the sun, and really, I want to be looking. I want to be looking toward Timberhearth. So that is the correct direction. And now if I go toward this way, I will be approaching the bottom part of this. So if I could just go there, if I simply go and be aligned with this planet, then what? Okay, so now I'm here. They're orbiting around this. Now I would like to be even farther south. Well, south. I don't even... Is this south? It's not even south. What do I even call this? I guess you could call it south. South relative to the rotation around the sun. Perhaps. Am I going the wrong way? Or am I? I am here. Where is here? I'm here. I'm here? Where is here? I don't know. Why did they make this so hard? There. You're there. So we're aligned with Timberhearth. And where was I trying to go? So this is the probe. The probe is here. I would like to go. Was it going this way? Was it going this way? I'm so lost. I am here. I am here. Where is here? Like, could I not just use like one of these things? Surely whatever that thing is emitting some kind of signal that I can just follow. But maybe not. Maybe they made it not emit a signal. Because it would be like spoilers or something. I don't know. Some people would be like, "Whoa, what is this? Welcome Vacuously." Oh, is that the partner streamer Vacuously? She's activated her partner badge. It's here. Where? How do I go there? 350 degrees. Don't know where. Funny, we got multiple partnered streamers watching this stream. Multiple partner streamers who are big fans of this game. Specifically the DLC. It's absurd. It's so wacky. I'm very lost. how I found it yet. I have not found it. I'm still trying to figure out like how to get to like, it's hard, like you can't just mark like an arbitrary location in space. I would like to just be like, I would like to go here. I can't. As part of obtuse? I would assume so. I would assume that they would put it somewhere out of the way so that you don't accidentally find it. Oh, so you're just like randomly going around in space. Yo, is that partnered streamer Xtag TV? Hey, that's a fake checkmark. This guy has faked it. So like I'm here. It says I'm here. Where is here? Where is, how do I I don't know like what degree this, maybe I could just look at that photo. That photo that they showed. It'll show me the alignment of the planet, so I can just be like, oh, look at this, we're like here now. I don't know. It's too hard. It's too hard to find. Where are the developers? Should they be ashamed of themselves? Can't believe they would do this. Their pictures. I should have taken screenshots. I consider taking screenshots, but I just noted the angles. Jeffrey, you get in here. Answer for your crimes. Can't believe this guy. Dev, he's not even one. He doesn't even know I'm streaming this right now. I looked at the pictures for 3 seconds. Alright, here's the fast way to go back. Just die. Imagine if your respawn point was like at your home and you're like, I don't want to commute home from work today. I'm just gotta meditate. And then you die and you respawn at home. Sometimes ship logs have important pictures. That's also true. I don't think this one did though, when I checked. Oh, I could talk to Hornfell or whatever. Because like Gabbro did say that he told Hornfell that everything was. Well, I guess I don't know if he would have anything interesting to say about it. Outer Wilds teaches us if you don't want to do something, just meditate and die. It's kind of messed up, honestly. What kind of message are they trying to teach us? There are impressionable people playing this game. That's right, children. Do you think any children are playing this game? I think any child like at the age of like 5 is like, oh, I would oh yes, the quantum moon, of course. Superposition. Ah yes, of course. I understand. Based. Based on what? Roblox. If I played this when I was 13, I would have had an existential crisis. I mean, I'm sure there's someone out there that's like, whoa, Outer Wilds, I played that when I was a kid. Oh my god, that's my childhood game right there. And then we're all like, what the? I'm old. Young people playing game that I played in my adulthood? Oh no, I'm old. You're telling me Outer Wilds came out this long ago? Where am I going? Where's the... Let's take out the, whoops. Deep Space Radio. Game released in 2019, that's not that long ago. That's only 7 years ago. What? That's an entire 7 years ago. Where's that place? Where is this place? Radio tower. It's not it. That radio tower. I kind of wish you could like see the map of the planet while you're on the spaceship. That's one complaint that I have. You have to like not be piloting the ship. What is it? Outer Wild is still pretty new. It is pretty new. I've seen a developer describe the DLC as basically like an entire new game. within their game. So apparently it's pretty big. Alright, radio towers right here. Okay. Let's look at these photos. It's in one place. It's in one piece. Alright, some photos, guys. Everyone take a look at these photos. Let me take a screenshot. It does extend. Hey, the spoilers! Mods, can we ban Mint, please? She's spoiling. Now I know that it changes the ending. Can't believe this. We're taking a photo of all these things, so I don't have to come back here. I could also just check the VOD. It's a thing that I've done before. Okay, so let's see. Welcome, Razul. Okay, so all the planets are aligned like this. I assume this is the strange thing. This is the thing that he saw that was like, what the heck is that? That was a strange thing. Because that thing is not there in the other photos, as far as I can tell. Like, what is that strange thing? Or maybe it's this thing? I don't even know what that thing is. This guy's not in the photos. Well, maybe this is the strange thing. Have we considered that this is the strange thing? Alright, yes, we got wires. What a cutie. But that's just his suit, though. You can't even see him. Okay, so what's... Okay, so we have to be aligned with the planets. They're all aligned like this. And then if we have Giants Deep on our left side... Well, I guess we could also be, like, rotated. It really depends on your alignment. Isn't that just Timberhearth? Which one? This? Is that just Timber? I don't know, maybe it is. But it's like, it's glowing, though. So what is this strange thing that he saw? He said something was broken. That he thought the probe, the thing, the imaging thing was broken. Or maybe it's this. Maybe it was at this angle when he was asked to check it out. Maybe I can just replay the recording. Started above, there's Brittle Hollow. There's Hollow Lantern, Giant's Deep, the Quantum Moon. Looking stunning from every angle. Wait, did he say each of these three? Did he say 3 images or these images? That's not possible. Am I interpreting this photo correctly? What's even stranger, it doesn't show up in either of the other photos. It's gotta be, like, it isn't, it's like, this is the only thing, right? Is there anything else that is not in the other photos? Is that the Quantum Moon? That's the Quantum Moon. We got this thing, the Interloper, we got very bright planet. Which does not show up. It does not show up brightly in the other photos. Is that the only thing, though? Is that simply... Surely he's talking about this guy. This guy doesn't show up in the other photos. That's the only possible explanation. I mean, like, thinking about it, this thing is the easiest to get alignment on, right? Because, like, if you're going to be flying around in space, it would be kind of hard to locate these angles. I guess you could, but it would depend on where they are in the rotation. Like, this thing, you could quite easily find an angle where this is like this. We gotta find Gabriel. I found him, though. He said he checked it out and everything was fine. I'm gonna assume that he was talking about this. And I will go there. I will be aligned in such a way. You gotta remember, okay, we have everything is here. And then Giant's Deep on the left side, maybe. We don't even know when this was taken, though. They could be at different points in orbit. there could be various things. I looked this one up. It does seem very obscure. I do feel like, you know, if you just beat the game and you're like, oh, I can't wait to like play the DLC, then you do this and you're like, what? They do this Clair Obscur. That's the hit game. 2025. Berry Expedition. 33. What if it was Expedition 67? They missed an opportunity there. If they could have had it Expedition 67, they would have sold many more copies. True. So true. Okay, so we have Giant's Deep. Giant's Deep is here. Why am I aligning trajectory to the sun? I don't want to do that. Stop. Can you stop? Can we stop going toward the sun? Okay, so Giant's Deep on the left. How are we aligned? We are... Where are we? Where's the thing that says you are here? Am I no longer here? Where am I? I'm not here? Is anyone really here? Is no one here? Giant's Deep. What if I align myself with the sun? It might be too far out. No. No, no, no. Didn't realize that I was too far out. Bro, you're so far out, dude. It's obvious when you know what you're looking for, but requires an internalized knowledge. Oh, that I'm too far away from the solar system. I did also watch alternate endings, the base endings of the game. Apparently you can just leave the solar system. Like when the sun is exploding, you just leave. Anyway, I'm gonna drink some water. Twitch is running ads right now. I'm gonna hydrate. Alright. Always takes things too far. I would never. I never do that. If anything, I don't take things far enough. That's true, that's how it goes. Am I still too far away? Where are the other planets? I don't even see them. It's only this. It's the only one. Wolf's tracking. Oh yeah, why it lost my tracking? 56 kilometers. Alright, so we are back here. Why am I'm like going toward the sun. I'm going what's happening? Why can I not control my movement? Alright. So here. I'm now here. I was going really fast. Dang. Oh, it does say it does say kilometers per second. That is quite fast. So fast. He's so fast. He's the fastest. Kerbal. I don't think I don't think I'd be able to play Kerbal Space Program. It feels too big brain for me. Alright, so I'm here. I am here. Smarter than me, you could handle it. Yeah, but I don't know if like I enjoy those kinds of games. I mean, I guess I've never tried, but also I don't know if I would enjoy them. Alright, so I'm here. I'm like... Where is here? Where am I? We need to be aligned with all the planets. All the planets have to be lined up. We are very far south. I would like to not be that far south. I'd like to be maybe here. The planets are like somewhat lined up, not perfectly. Maybe I'm like so far away though. Maybe I just go toward Giant's Deep, which will bring me closer to the... Maybe I should just start on a planet. That's the thing. If I'm on the planet, then I should already be aligned with the orbit. Right? That's inherently how it would work. What if I then I rotate? I can rotate such that the other planets are okay. So this is the alignment. If I'm so they're all going around. So now they're like aligned, right? They're all lined up. Okay, and then if I rotate, if I go upward, like this, then what? Like this. Okay, so now we are we within the orbit? Is this it? Giant's Deep is on the left. But it could also be upside down. That's the thing. It could have been upside down. Could have been like this. It's kind of hard to tell. Yeah, look at my screenshot. Can I take a look at the screenshot that I've taken previously? Let's see. Okay, this one. What is that telling me? So like Ash Twin is here. Ash Twin. It's there. And then what though? So where is Ash Twin right now? Ash Twin. Well, I mean, wouldn't this also depend when the photo was taken? So at Brittle Hollow, we have Dark Bramble. We have the Hourglass Twins are right there. So for that photo to be... Why am I here? What? I've lost alignment now? I should have been aligned to Giant's Deep. Is this something that you would recommend just looking up? If I didn't want to spend like 3 hours on this. No, I should not look it up. Okay. I should think about it harder. No. You're telling me I gotta think? I have to think about things. What is there even to think about? Satellite angle. You know what's in there? That I have to think? You're telling me I can't just look up the answer? So like what's the deal? Satellite angle, 350 degrees. 350 degrees. And if I'm lined up, can I give you a question? Yes. Give me a question to consider. You tell me you all found this out yourself. How many planets are there? Well, good question. There's... Well, the sun is not a planet. Well, do we consider the ash twin as one planet? Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 5 planets. We got Timberhearth. We got... Actually, I could just check the ship. The ship will tell me. We have these notes right here. What is that? Wait, what is this note? Ash Twin. There's more to explore on Ash Twin? What are you talking about? What are they talking? Is that... Do they just mean the ending of the game? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There are 5 planets. There are 5 planets. So maybe in one of the photos, there are more than 5 planets. Oh yeah, but the Interloper's not a planet though. Is there a way to like view these images larger? Show on disk. Alright, let me play some music while we're doing stuff outside the game. Alright, so let's see, the planets. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, is that what is that? Is that the quantum moon? So we got 1, 2, 3, 4. But then then what is this? What is that thing? Is that the thing that he's talking about? Maybe that's the thing. This thing's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so that, yeah, so that's... What is this? That's my cursor. I was like, what the frick? Oh my god, that wasn't there. Can I name the astral bodies? We got the Ash Twin. We got the... I always forget the names of things. This is Giant's Deep. It was the cursor. Whoa, how do I find the cursor? We got Brittle Hollow. We got the Bramble, Dark Bramble. And then presumably this one is the Timberhearth. Unless it's behind. Could it be behind the sun maybe? I don't know. And then this guy, he's blocking some stuff. Got 1, 2, plus the quantum moon, 3, 4, 5. And then it's like, what's this? That's the thing. What is that? What is that? Satellite, oh, maybe satellite angle 40. Because like, I feel like 40 is a bit closer to where the satellite starts out at. Because like, to get to 350, that's like so far away. And like these planets, there's already 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's like the 5 planets. But then this one is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So really, what is that? It's at angle 40. I guess we can just find... We just go find the thing and see if we can get to angle 40. Maybe that's what it is. Let me just restart though. Alright, I gotta stop the music. You have to stop listening to music. It's gonna ruin the vibes. Like, what if they start playing some scary music in the game? We need to be scared. Is anyone scared? They're like, oh, I know what's happening next. He's going to be so scared when he sees this thing. He's going to be so afraid. The vibes were already ruined. Always ruining the vibes. Can't believe this. Can't believe Twitch partner Vacuously would say this. What if they play the music at the end of the loop during the middle? They would never do that. Mods you can ban? No, I don't have mods. Imagine having mods. Besides stream elements. Alright. Deep Space Radio. Thomas the Tank Engine. I was gonna say that the only mod that I have is Peak Ultimate. And also Stupid Chat. And also the settings mod. Welcome Liquid Cake, yes, that's right. DLC Stupid Chat, that's a mod in Peak. You know that I'm referring to that. You were specifically choosing to misinterpret my message in a way that makes me look bad. There's the radio tower. Welcome Matthias. He think we're stupid? No. No. Vac is so rude. Always just being so rude. Alright, where's that satellite? Wait, I can just target it. Why? They literally told me. I know. X-Tag, I know. I totally knew. I was just checking to see if people were paying attention. Obviously. And you passed. You successfully demonstrated your knowledge. Alright, so at 40 degrees, perhaps, there is something. $40 degrees, what is that, Celsius or Fahrenheit? 40. How's the weather? Everyone, what even is the deal with the weather? I don't even know. We literally don't know. Alright, no, don't crash into it. Can't believe he would almost crash into the satellite again. Okay, let's see what degree it's at right now. Oh, could that just be... No, it can't be. I was like, could that thing just be like this? This thing, but like the photo wouldn't have that. It wouldn't make sense for the photo to contain this. 41, wait, 41 degrees, 42, okay, so it was like 40 degrees would be a little bit back. Is it not just this planet? What is that? Is that what I'm looking for? Can I like... That is like a thing. Is it a quantum thing? I don't know. So what is that thing? The thing that I'm looking at. And how do I make sure that I continue to see it? Won't the photo go away if I buckle up? See, now it's gone. Now that thing is gone. If I look away, I look back at it. What if I keep looking away? What is that thing? Whatever is that thing? It's gone. No, there it is. That's not it. Where is it? What was that thing? I don't understand. Can we go back to the probe? The probe is here. Where was that thing, guys? Where even was that thing? Like, if that is a quantum object, because it just disappeared. So it could be a quantum thing. But would that mean that if we're observing the photo of the quantum thing, if we just go into that shack that had the photos, would that thing be visible on my map? Is that a thing? Looking at a quantum photo? Like, I don't know if it is quantum. Is it perhaps a quantum thing? That's why I don't see it anymore. It was there. Now it's gone. DLC requires no knowledge. Oh, okay. So it's not quantum then. Wait, but that's spoiled. Now I know there's no quantum things in the DLC. Now I know that it's its own separate thing. Okay, now the map is offline. Okay, let's meditate. Let's just go back there, but fast. And then don't leave the ship. Just make sure that that thing is visible so I can go toward it. You can in fact have the DLC installed and have no idea it's DLC unless someone told you. Can't believe this. Now I know there's no quantum things. No. I was looking forward to quantum things. I'm looking forward to demonstrating my knowledge of quantum things. Basically, well, now I don't know. All right, let's go back here. What the? I did not exit the planet's orbit. All right. So I think if you approach the satellite right from the beginning, it should be around 40 degrees. So I don't need to leave the ship. If I just, as soon as I'm here, if I look toward the sun, doesn't mean there isn't quantum things, just means you don't need all knowledge. But what about some knowledge? What if some of the knowledge was there? Okay, so 40 degrees from here. The sun. There is not a thing. Where is that thing that I saw last time? Was I mistaken? Was that not something? What am I doing? Is that degrees right there? Wait, that's the wrong. Oh no, it's offline again. Okay, so it was at like 16 degrees. Didn't I, like, the last time that I saw that thing, did I not go like directly toward the satellite? Like immediately? But that was like a different degree. Why was that a different degree? Despite the fact that I flew around in space for a while. Oh, I see. Alright, maybe I just wait then. True, oh you're right, I did use the signal scope. That's true. Okay, so I guess we just follow it and wait. Just wait. He's too good. The autopilot is simply just too good. Alright, here. Alright, so if you immediately go toward it, it'll be at like 15 degrees. And then maybe what we'll do, we will, what if I shoot a probe at it? So I can get a photo of the degrees and I can stay in my ship. Is that a thing that I can do? Maybe that's what I do. Perhaps that's the plan. Okay. Just don't crash into it. Okay. So we're going to shoot a probe at maybe like this. This thing, this right here. Nope, that missed. That missed. Thanks for stopping by. Good night. See you in the VOD. What? Watching VODs? That's absurd. Imagine she watches a VOD and I've not found, not even started the DLC. Oh boy, can't wait to see what Wolfie has discovered. It's nothing. It's just this the whole 3 hours. Did the scout just go through the thing? I believe. What if I beat the whole DLC? This stream. You're like, Wolfie, that's not even possible. You can't possibly. I guess it would be possible, given that the time loop is 22 minutes. So unless this DLC is outside the time loop or stops the time loop somehow, I would assume it is beatable in 22 minutes. I don't know, we can't confirm. You can neither confirm nor deny. What if I already beat the DLC? That's true. It is true. It's real and true. Alright, 37 degrees. 30, oh shoot, it's gonna be here soon. Okay, so there's this. There's this. Is there a way for me to to keep that thing visible even when I'm on the ship? That I can always just be looking at it. Because that's my problem. Okay, if I just... It's there. Okay, it's still there. And then we fly toward it. Whatever this thing is. This thing that I cannot target. This strange thing that's here. Just need it to be fast. What is that? It's not even what the? What the? Oh my god, I found it. I found whatever this thing is. What is that? Where am I? What the heck? It's so dark in here. The music's kind of scary. Is this the scary part? Everyone's like, what the frick? Oh my god. We can phase through it? Nope, never mind. You cannot phase through. Why did my probe phase through it? My probe can phase through it, but I can't? What? Oop. Alright, let me repair my ship. Is that the only thing that needs repair? What is that? What is that? Where am I? What's happening here? What is this thing? What? Ow. Some kind of non-Nomai civilization? Oh wait, why can my scout now not face through? Why is that? Some kind of alien species. I just barely clipped the edge of a strut. Oh. It's moving. What the? Unknown language? Okay, so this is the thing that I did see a spoiler in a thumbnail for. I didn't know there was going to be another species. This is what made me want to start the game, because I was seeing videos in my recommendeds. And it was like, oh, what was the Nomai versus the owls or something. Like, I don't show this to me. I need to play the game right now, or I'm going to see more. So I did know that there was going to be another species, but I don't really know what they are, what they're about, other than that their name is similar to owl, maybe. Alright, so what is this? What are we doing? Okay, so the light will turn this thing on, and then we maybe want to align it such that I can enter. I think I did that by accident. That something's there. What is this? What? Oh, what? What is going on? What the? This is an entire planet? Music? They're playing music? Whoa. Hey, back, you're not asleep. What is this, the VOD? What is it, quantum VOD? We're observing it, so it's real now. No. Can't sleep. I just got to the planet. She will never sleep. She's like, can't wait until he finds the thing that scares him. Can't wait until he finds this thing. The thing that kills you. Wow. What is this? Skyrim? Some kind of Skyrim. A lantern. There's no horror in the DLC? No, there definitely is. I've had several people say that it's scary. It literally tells you that it's intense. The things in this game are intense, and you can turn it off if you want. What is this? This feels so different from the base game. Only horror is when you can't figure out the puzzles. Me for the past hour and a half. What is this? They got antlers. Excuse me. I know the puzzle. You can, okay, you use your light for puzzles. The puzzles are light sensitive. Honestly, my favorite part of when I put together the video of Choco's, I was going to say Overwatch, Outer Wilds deaths a while back was the teaser for the DLC leading up to her version of that raft drop. So 25 minutes of Choco playing the DLC. She was scared, but she's always scared. She is scared. She's always so scared. What did I say? Lantern does not fit? That's familiar. This is very familiar to me. Remember that time when I took the wrong warp core to the vessel? I went all that way to the high energy lab, The scope is out, you can't drop anything. Oh. But it doesn't fit. Doesn't fit. Remove slide reel. Remove slide reel. What does that do? Another thing. I don't know. I don't really know. How do I use the lantern? Slide reel. Slide reel. I sure hope it is. It sure is, in fact, a real slide. But what if it wasn't? What if it was actually fake? Slide reel. Okay, I probably need to bring these somewhere else. This seems to be a storage place. Some place where you can store these. What are the symbols? Jupiter. Circles. We can't even locate this on the map. Oh, it's for this. The slide reel for this. Okay, so gravity is quite high. I cannot really easily go back up there from here. Okay, so probably you're meant to put these down there. Some kind of projector that shows slides. This one. I like to drop it on the floor there. Okay. Wait, why did I put it down there? I thought I needed to put it in there. Okay, and then what if I use the lantern? Oh, the lantern does not do anything. What was that? What the heck was that? What's happening? Ah! Oh no. No, no, now we're underwater. Can I put all? Oh, can you put multiple slides? No, you can't. Look what you did. I did nothing. That was not me. I would never do that. That just happens naturally. That was always going to happen. There was no way for me to prevent this from happening. It was just part of the natural life cycle of the planet. It's just how it is. That's just life. The magnet naturally went near the hard drive. What are you talking about? I didn't cause that. What's happening? No! Oh, I'm being pushed. Help. I'm being pushed. I was pushed. RP pushes you into the water. No. Alright, where am I going? What are we doing here? Love that it has its own loop. I don't even know what this place is. Oh no! I don't even know what this place is. No, now I have to find it again. I have to find whatever this place is again. It's kind of scary if you ever fell off a boat. Has that happened to you? That was called the Rapids. Because it rapidly makes you dead. I could see how that'd be really scary. Okay, so surely there's an easier... Well, what? I already know about the launch codes. I was going to tell you about using the ship log to set destination markers for locations you visited. I see that posing. Oh, wait, why is he telling me this now? Is it because now that I found that place, I can avoid needing to go all the way? That's what he's telling me. That's what he's telling me. Thank you, Stoop Elder, for the Prime subscription. I already know. What about locations I haven't visited? I'll just magically have the system know all possible locations. Forgot. I didn't even know what I said. Anyway, that's him giving me the hint. He's like, hey, now that you've been there, you can just go back. Because he hasn't done this before. He didn't even care. Now he cares. Now he somehow knows. But maybe. Is this even really anything? Or was he lying? Was he simply not even saying a real thing? Where is that thing? You can use the ship log. Okay, fine. Fine, I'll use the ship log. The Stranger? What is this? Stranger Things? Am I right, guys? Massive artificial ring world hidden within some sort of cloaking field. Does not appear Harthian or Nomayan. Mark location. Is he lying or standing? Devs told me, he told me specifically. Never knew about this feature until that dialogue bit, having played the game. Oh. I thought it was useful. That's how I found the vessel consistently. I think it's someone in chat told me. But no, I think I did already see that option there. And I would have known. Well, that's convenient though. Convenient that you don't have to find it every time. The Stranger. It is pretty strange, honestly. I think there was an interview that said many playtesters never use that feature. They didn't even know. They were not even aware of this. Okay, it's time to leave the ship. Okay. How did I enter? I entered from this thing, right? It's matched to this velocity. Right here. And then we are here. Man, gravity is so high. So we have various light-based puzzles. A lot of lights here. It does look quite pretty. Alright, where are we going now? Now I know that I can use the projector. Maybe that's going to be the first thing I do. Oh, ghost matter. What the? Wait, I haven't been in there. Should I go there? Haven't been here. I don't remember any of this. Oh. I don't know why I did that. Why did I do that? Oh no. I didn't mean to do that. What did I think it would do? Unknown language. Okay, so now that we're here, what if we go into that building? Wait, yo, are you seeing what the? The planet is, it's like, it goes like this. It goes around like that. Oh, this lantern is lit. It's lit, fam. So the other, okay, so the other lantern that I had was not lit. And so it couldn't really power the projector. Alright, so the guy is rowing. There are 4 candles. It's Halo. I have not played Halo, but I do know that the Halo is the thing. It's there. Fishing, they got fishing. He has caught. He's playing an instrument. So I need to bring one of these lanterns to that slide projector thing I saw last time. The only thing is, I don't know where that is. I don't remember. Or is it this one? It was this place, right? This looks familiar to me. Yes. Oh, what? What? Okay, so you can use your light to open the door. What? Because I have this light. This light is already on. And if I go in here. Okay, okay. So this thing controls the slide projector. And I bring this lantern into this thing. If I place the lantern in here, it can show light. And I take these slide wheels. And I see what image they're showing. That's right, I'm solving puzzles. Okay, so there's some kind of thing. What about this thing? Some kind of other thing. You can only have one of them in there at a time. Now what does this do? You can rotate. What is that? Is that some kind of scary creature? Some kind of light is being played, like some kind of Green Lantern ring? Some kind of creature is approaching some kind of thing. There's light. It creates something. Ship log updated. Strange. Why can't I go up here? Alright, and then the next thing, the next slide wheel, So that's the eye. That's the sun. There's our the eye is transmitting some kind of signal. These creatures were maybe trying to observe. Maybe they're also trying to find the eye. Some kind of telescope thing. Some kind of... It has entered their eye. That's the eye. They're now aware of the eye. Their mouth is open. They're like, no way. Oh, dude, you guys, you see that? No freaking way. You gotta check this out. Bro, and then they all come over and they're like, check it out. Oh my god, that's crazy. Are you seeing this? And then they do the soy point. They're pointing at it. And then what? And then they send a ship to go to the eye. Okay, so they have received a signal from the eye. They're now aware, and then they go to the eye. They shoot some kind of machine. I see. Interesting. I don't really know what to make of this, but that is something. That is in fact something that happened. And then maybe you have to like find some other projectors, some other slides. I see. So this lantern was fake. This lantern just didn't work. It was meant to trick me. But they didn't trick me. It's clearly broken. Well, I didn't know because I had not seen a working lantern until just now. So I didn't know. I had no way of knowing. Ever heard of a lightless lantern? You think it's heavy or light? You think without light it's heavy? I don't know. I don't know about this. That's kind of scary. Without height, I said height. Without light, it's heavy. Team Fortress 2. Why can't I jump off here? Why do my boosters not work? What's the deal? Okay, next area, please. It's time to go to the next area. You remember? Space. Sometimes boosters look like one arrow, sometimes three. But why? The super jump. Okay, what if I take another lantern? And then what? What the? Oh, you jump and you press the thing. You have to hold the button. You know, I don't think I ever did that in the base game. I'm not sure if I ever held both buttons. I'm going to assume that that's like a core mechanic of the game that you're supposed to know, that I just never did for some reason. That's actually absurd. That I just didn't know about that. I went through the whole game not knowing this. That does explain something. But like, I feel like I didn't really have too much difficulty, you know, with much of the game. Does that mean that if you're on Giants Deep, were you actually able to like go up higher? That I would just never like press both buttons? No? Okay. So it doesn't really affect gameplay. Or my gameplay at least. Yes, but not significantly. Alright, so presumably I'm supposed to go into this building next. But there are things that kill me, so I have to make sure that I go in places that don't kill me. And specifically, we need to find out what the controls are. Stop. Stop doing that. Stop. I keep clicking the wrong thing. I think a bit higher you could have walked up the area with the frozen jellyfish without having to parkour your ship into it. Hold on. You might wonder why I keep I keep clicking. If you remember the underneath part of the workshop area, there are jumps you can theoretically do. The workshop area. I don't know what that is. I don't remember. What? Oh, okay, so this thing happens. This thing presumably happens periodically. Some kind of cycle. Wait, we know that ghost matter does... was I spoiled? I now know that ghost matter doesn't kill you when you're underwater. Maybe I shouldn't have known that. Maybe that's a thing I was not supposed to know. I didn't think it'd be relevant. I thought that it was just a neat little factoid. But now I know. Now I've been spoiled. And that affects my understanding of the game. I thought those videos were just about the base game. Factoid means it's an incorrect fact. It's fact. It's factoid. I never knew this about ghost matter and beat the... Well, now I know that... now by telling me, now I know that this is not needed. I can interact with stuff. Now I know that we don't need to be able to know about this underwater ghost matter stuff. Already holding line. Oh, but I can't put it down though. I can't put this on the floor. None of this is needed. Why don't they let you just swap things when you're not like... Unless I'm being double... You can't do this to me. Alright, so I need to go on land so that I can drop this. And then go back there. But I can't drop this. Why can't I drop this? Because it's not stable ground, right? Why won't they just let me drop things? Where do I go to drop this? I have to go like over here? Can I even go up here? Okay, now I go down here. Now I go down here. Then I pick up whatever that thing was. I don't even know. I don't even know what it is. Oh, is it another slide thing? Another slide wheel? This one. Artifact? Wasn't that like the game, that one Valve game that was like canceled? That card game that they made? Whatever happened to that? He's dead. Teamfight Tactics. I thought it was a card game. What the... Alright, what is this artifact? What do I do with this? Surely this doesn't go in the slide reel. I can't I do this? Okay. Because conflating it with a different game? Yeah, then what game are you thinking of? Are you thinking of auto chess? Is it an artifact or artifactoid? We will never know. We'll simply never. Why can't I? Okay, here's the big boost. Yeah, auto chess. I know about auto chess. Wait, isn't Teamfight Tactics the clone of auto chess though? Didn't auto chess come first? That was my impression. Yes. Alright, what do I do with this artifact? Whoa, what? What is that? I thought this was gonna be like a gun. Wouldn't it be weird if they had like a gun? What if the DLC made this into like an FPS game? It eventually became Auto Chess, original IP. TFT was inspired. I know the history. Despite never having played those games. Like those grabbers all the kids have on sticks with the dinosaur heads. So I can see it. It's a thing that stabs you. It's Halo. It's literally Halo. Alright, so this building is not submerged. Oh, isn't this just the building with the lamps? The lanterns? Yeah. Okay, I've been here. I've been here before. Oh, but all the lanterns are not lit anymore. Why is that? What, it's already 7? I spent 2 hours? I feel like I've not even, like, started the DLC. I did spend an hour and a half, like, finding the DLC. Welcome, Lumina channel. Barely even seen the DLC. Alright, gotta find what to do with this artifact. Oh, that's my raft? Is that's not a raft, that's like a, what is that? It's like a pier. Wow. What if there's a thing that's like, whoa, what was that? You guys see that? Things are falling. Buildings are being destroyed. This planet is dying. There's a piece of driftwood. Z fighting the tree. No. Ah, oh shoot. No. You're telling me even on this planet or whatever this thing is, the sun still kills you? No. What if it didn't? What if it didn't kill you? What if it actually resurrected you? Where do I go? Where do I even go with this? It does resurrect you? No, it resurrects our memories. It just retains our memories. Powers the thing to loop you back in time. Your memories are you. Is it really us though, Ship of Theseus? Is it really us? If we send our memories in the past, is it truly even us? Or is it something else entirely? It kind of kills your past self by cramming your future memories in its place. What the? What was that? Electricity? I'm being electrocuted? I died not to the sun, but to the Pikachu. Pikachu killed me? Pikachu, I don't want to drown. No, Pikachu, I don't want to drown. Oh, they kept that Pikachu emote? I would have assumed they removed... I mean, okay, this was a thing that we didn't talk about, but Twitch did remove a bunch of global emotes. I thought they would have removed all the Pikachu ones. I guess it was just Pikachu Ramen. Anyway, I think Twitch is showing ads. Did Twitch finish showing ads? I feel like I don't even notice anymore. I should probably drink water. It is about that time after all. But before I drink water, I'm going to set the warp point. Cinder Isles. How was I supposed to know that it's called that? Oh, it's already marked. It continues to be marked on my map. Interesting. It lives on. Is it a 7 TV global emote or something? Welcome, Metal Deer. Okay, while I'm going toward this planet, I'm going to drink some water. Alright. I think I would still have these important emotes everyone uses. Exactly. When I saw they removed a bunch of emotes, my first thought was like, oh no, what about Old Man Diabetes? Poro Sad was like his emote. That was like his thing that he did. He would just post Poro Sad. Now what? Now what he's not even here. Maybe he's like crying. Is he crying? Has anyone checked in with Old Man Diabetes? They did delete Poro Sad. Can't believe it. My face tracking is dead now. Alright. What am I to do? What am I to do here? I could try to go and grab the artifact. So we know this thing is gonna be over there. I thought it was gonna go there. Why doesn't it go there? Is this going a different path? Or what? Why did it go there last time? But this time it didn't go there. The raft is not autopilot. Well, yeah, it's like it's following the stream. But why was it the last time the stream led me over there? Did I push it more? Did I push it 3 times, which changes its trajectory significantly? Chaos. He's following the stream too. So true. So true, Hamflo. He's actually so correct about this. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And also follow. Follow. Oh yeah, the Joker. They removed Why So Serious. It's actually messed up. There were some pretty good global emotes. Why So Serious was there. Hungry Paimon was used sometimes in Inodan's chat. They removed like some Iron Mouse emote that was there for like a month only. What are they doing? What is Twitch even doing? Hey, I've been here. This is just the same place. You're telling me this just leads to the same place? I thought I went farther away. That I would not have been in the same area. But actually, it's the same place. Unbelievable. Have I been in there? That looks new. Is that new? Maybe this is not the same place. Maybe it just looks very similar. Maybe it's actually... I probably should have looked at the images on the wall. No, this is a different place. We have different slide rules here. Wait. Is this the same place? Did I just never go downstairs? Hold on. No, this is a different place. This has stairs here. Oh, so I did need to bring that lamp. That lantern with me. Unless my probe works. Maybe my probe can also provide light. Maybe it's not enough light. Do you think this is good enough? It's not bright enough to really make sense of. I do see like some things. But really, I think we need that lantern. Too much light. Yeah, we can't turn off the other lights, can we? Alright, let's go grab that other lantern. But where, though? It was up there. It was in this building. The building with all the lights. And darks. The light and dark. Can you even have darkness without light? Can you even have light without dark? What the heck? Oh, is that thing gonna break now? Wait. Are we at that part of the time loop that the water's gonna start breaking? Whatever it's called. Is this new? This is different, right? This is the same. It's the same thing. Okay. The same but different. Me when things are the same, but also wait. Where am I? This is not the right place. This way. Me when I go to the wrong place. This is not the right place. This is also not the right place. This is the right place though. Let's see if maybe there's other slide reels back here. No. They're not even real. They're fake. They're fakers. Alright. Alright, they're looking at the eye, and then they scanned something. They saw themselves at the eye. They're turning the eye red. They've caused some kind of death and destruction. They're scared. They have seen destruction. They're like, don't go to the eye. Don't go to the... Oh no, the horrors. We have to kill the eye? Is that what they're thinking? Oh, they think the eye is evil. They saw that the eye causes destruction. And they're like, we can't have that. And then... then they sent... What is that? They created this thing. The thing that we're on right now. What does it mean? What do they mean by this? So unlike the Nomai, these creatures, they hate the eye. Okay, and then what is this? Fire, some kind of thing. Didn't we see this already? No, but it's different. No, we've seen this. Or something similar to it. Maybe not the exact thing, but something very similar to it. Don't think there's one frame in the middle of all the burnt ones. Is that spoilers? Why would they burn the frames? Can't believe they would do that. Oh no, the eye is evil. It's gonna kill it. Oh no, no, we can't do this. Get out of here. What is that? What are we looking at? What was that? That is them. I don't really know what's supposed to show, but it's there. Okay, next building. Now we go to the next building. And that next building has gotta be this one. This building. Oh, that's frightening. Surely there's no jump scares in this game. They would never have jump scares in this video game. Who's this? Maybe I take the lantern. Put the lantern... Nope. Maybe I take the lantern. Wait, what is... You see that? What is that? Hidden message? Some kind of secret thing? I don't know what that represents. Some kind of cave. Oh, there's an entrance in. There's like, is that a cave? And then like there's an opening. There's a secret. Wait, is this the shrine? Is this the shrine that we got that lantern from? And then they're saying that behind it, there's like a cave in there, and it goes somewhere. Or maybe that there's a secret entrance from this thing. Interesting. Very interesting. So where is that? This is this thing, right? That's the thing? Was that the thing? Should probably take a screenshot of it. So there's like this building that has an orb, and then it's got like a thing. Me when I describe something. Oh, it's got like a thing. It's kind of got like some kind of thing on it. Yeah, that's it. There it is. There's the thing that has the thing. And they're saying that that cave is... There's like an opening somewhere. Somewhere out there. But before I do that, I'm gonna check out this building. What the heck? Oh, is this the eye shrine that they burned? Me when I hate Apple products, burn the eye shrine. Get the frick out of here. That new Apple product, the eye shrine. Can't believe this. Fire. No, prob's not jet. You can't see that. So they use this to set it on fire, presumably. Jetpack fuel. What is this? Oh, this is the raft. It's the raft right there. Alright, so, oh, it's literally right there. I mean, I feel like I would have found that without... What? I feel like I could have noticed this, even without that thing telling me. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I would not have noticed. Maybe I would have been so lost. Oh, this place is gonna be flooded. Oh, maybe that's what I want? Maybe now that it's flooded, we can use the water to go up here. Then maybe I arrived at the perfect time? Or maybe I could have just walked up. Probably was a path that I could have just walked up. Now what? What? Oh, a secret back entrance? Whoa. What the? This is where they put the jump scare. There's gonna be something following me. I'm gonna be like, what the heck is that? There's something following me. Oh, another slide reel? The building. There were so many jump scares. No, no. Ah. No. Alright, well that projector is probably underwater by now, so I don't know if I can really interact with it. Okay, so there are multiple of these buildings. This building that I'm in, there are multiple of them. And this does something. There's some kind of connection between these buildings. Presumably. I need to find a projector that is not submerged. If that is even possible. Or maybe it works when it is no, because doesn't the water kill the thing? Hold on. Is there a way for me to leave from up here? Yes, I can just jump off. Okay, so what is that? Oh, wait, that building's not submerged. I should not have done that, but whatever, it's fine. Okay, so this building, it's fine then. This building is actually totally fine. You can, in fact, see what the deal is with this. Okay. Walking into this shrine. He's looking at us. Pointing. Look at that. That planet right there. He takes the lantern away and you can no longer see it. Oh, and then that's an entrance. When it's not lit, it is a secret entrance and they all go in there. Why is the music like that? That's kind of scary. Secret entrance when it's not lit, fam. Me when it's not lit. Literally not even lit. They sure do like to point. Yeah, what's the deal with that? Why are they always pointing? They're always pointing at stuff. Now what? Now we go downstairs. What the heck? Okay, this is where they would have the jump scare. Oh, this is the that artifact that I found. That's the artifact. And there's one that's missing. So maybe I need to get... Oh, I'm dying? Roast a marshmallow on the ethereal flame. Why do we just have marshmallows on us? Do we just have them? We just have them with us? Alright, so maybe I need to find the artifact and then bring it here. And then stand over here. Wait, sorry, that's maybe I need to stand here holding the artifact. And then maybe something happens. They're part of the suit. What the... Okay. The thing is, though, I don't remember where I found that artifact. It was kind of far away from here. They use the same technology for the scout launcher to give you infinite marshmallow. They have infinite food. That's why you don't see food anywhere else. Is that they just have infinite marshmallow. So that's the only secret entrance, surely. The other entrances... Well, the other things are not entrances. I see. Okay, now though. Now what? I don't think I can get back to where that artifact was. I don't even remember where it would be. So honestly, I just don't know. But for the next loop, we could maybe try to see if that other building also has a secret entrance. If you remove the light. Oh no, the artifact was in that ghost matter room. I remember. Ghost matter room. I try to go there next time. This thing's gonna electrocute us, right? This is the thing. This is where Pikachu kills you. Unless, what if I'm underwater? Maybe Pikachu doesn't kill you when you're underwater. Oh, there were I see, there were electrical wires. So you probably want to be like above the water when you get to that part. Wires. Why are we even here? Why are even... Yeah, Pikachu, I don't want to drown, okay? Pikachu. I don't want to drown. Did Choco Jax also reference this when she died at that point? Surely she didn't. Surely I'm the one referencing a Choco Jax bit in my stream. Welcome, Brooke. Welcome to Friday. Never die. I don't think that's true. I think you're making that up. No way that's true. Alright, so maybe all of these buildings have some kind of secret entrance, and maybe up there you bring the artifact. Maybe there are things. The stranger. The stranger thing is so strange. It's not even strange, it's stranger. She only died in the base game. I don't think that's true. I don't think that happened. Okay. I saw on the Outer Wild subreddit, saw a post asking for advice, saying their friend accidentally found the stranger. That's why I disabled the DLC, because I did not want to find DLC content before this. Alright, so we want to go in there. That is a place we would like to go. It's great because you would have no idea that it's DLC. You're like, oh man, this game is pretty like a lot of stuff going on in this game. And then they beat the game and they're like, I wonder what the deal was with that weird stranger. No, no, no. Alright, let's go to this Ghost Manor place and hope that we don't die. Alright, so that kills you. You don't want to go there. I mean, since you saw what the... Oh no, it pushed me off. I have to do all that again. Since you saw all the endings, you also know about the non-Quantum Moon ending? Yes. That she's not there. I've also seen the endings where you break the causality. You recall were you in the Ash Twin project? Sorry, not Ash Twin project. What's it called? The High Energy Lab. You can you send the probe into the black hole and then turn off the black hole, but then the probe has been there. Many people say, what's the deal with the Quantum Moon after they get an ending? Oh, because they don't realize that without the Quantum Moon, Solanum would not have been there. With how much you kept going back to the High Energy Lab, I was expecting you to stumble into that on accident. I was pretty close. The one time that I like demonstrated that you could do that, I didn't remove the black hole core though. That was the thing. But if I did, I would have found it by accident. But I didn't. It would have been cool though. We missed out. We missed out on a possible ending. Oh, you have to push it. You have to push it first. Oh no. Do I even need this raft? I could just go there on my own. Oh, it depends on the direction that you push it at. Because like I probably pushed it more toward facing this way. You want a hint? No. No, not yet. Unless it's something that... I don't know. Would I want to hint? Do I want a hint for the raft? I don't know if I do. I'm not sure. Alright, so ghost matter. Sometimes the roof will... the slantedness of the roof can cause you to fall off and die. That's what happened last time. Is there a way in here where I don't die? Like this. That kills you. I don't want that. That happened a second time. I almost died again. Is there another way in here? No, 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 no. Okay, maybe I go under. Ah, this is what you're supposed to do. You were supposed to do this. No, what? Oh, So that was safe to grab last. Oh no, this is what I want to grab. What is that? I don't know what that was. Okay. Focus, conceal. Or conceal, focus. Can seal even focus though? Okay, you can just leave from here. Okay, we want to go this way. Alright, conceal this. Got him. Got them. They have been gotten. Alright, so this building. Maybe this building also has a secret entrance. No, it can't be. Like, you can't. You would see it from the outside, surely. Surely, you would see. If there was another entrance, you would see it from here. No. That is not a secret entrance. So we gotta go to the other one. It's so dark though. Alright. Where was that other one? We gotta go follow the river. But last time it was kind of arbitrary. I kind of just, like... I guess we just follow the river. But like, how far though? How far do I even go? I guess it is a pretty big building. I could probably just look at... Wait, is there something under here maybe? I think there's like an underground... No? Nothing. Whoa! Wait. What? Oh, your light! Oh, your light can control where it moves. Were you gonna... Is that what you were gonna tell me? Well, I'm glad I found that out on my own. Oh, you can control it. Somewhat. Okay, so Game teaches that when you first find the raft. I did not find it. Did I find it? Did I realize that? Did I find... Oh no. Oh, now I know. All right. That's good to know. When you walk into the darkened room with the raft drop, it's supposed to be hinting to you the orb's lighting up, since you're generally going to have your light on at that point. I see. Well, I did not know. I did not understand. Because my light was just on, just all the time. Okay, so now gotta drop this stuff. Bring this thing in here. Surely we don't awaken some kind of great evil. Some kind of really evil thing that will kill us. Oh, do we also need to bring a lantern with us? Is this anything? Does this thing hold a lantern, maybe? Maybe that's a thing. No, no, the great evil. Okay, you cannot... I thought maybe you could put a lantern in this. Focus. Focus, M. I can't. Conceal. R. Like, I was thinking, if you could put a lantern in here, this could close... This could, like, close the lantern. The other guys have... Well, they don't... They have, like, a light. They have a flame. And I was like, well, with the flame... Or maybe I can use this on this flame. Maybe that's what it is. What if I drop this off? No, you can't. Like, they all have flames on them. Which is, it's pretty much like, is that a lantern? It's kind of like a lantern, but not really. But I don't see a way for me to get this flame in here. Conceal. Like, I can't drop it onto this flame. Despite me wanting to. Can I, like, take their flame? Welcome, Old Man Diabetes. We were talking about you. We were talking about how Porosad is gone now. Porosad is dead. Kind of messed up, actually. What do I do? How do I use this thing? It's the worst thing. I was like, that's literally like his thing that he does. It's post Porosad. And now what? Now what is he supposed to do? So what if I dozed off? Does that do anything? Oh, it does do something. Whoa, okay. That does do something. Whoa. But now they're all gone. Okay, so now I can focus light at things. I can focus light. It's kind of annoying though. I did kind of prefer my regular flashlight. No, no, I'm on fire. Jump. They're telling me how to jump because I don't know how to jump. No, I'm on fire. What do I do with this though? Whoa, what? It's nighttime? Is it nighttime because I have this thing? Or would this, what the... You could theoretically get here without learning how to jump. Is that true? Is this where the horror part of the game shows up? It is really dark. Oh wait, that's the planet. What the? That's the planet that they were solely pointing at. What is that? There are no jump scares. You're saying that, but I don't know if that's true. Like this would be the perfect time for a jump scare. Like this is the perfect atmosphere for a jump scare. Do I want to extinguish this flame? Just make it so dark? See, that was the sound of something that would jump scare you. Did I want to do that? Maybe the devs knew you're expecting it, therefore isn't a perfect time? Maybe. Okay, so you can, this thing can like light stuff up. Wait, this was the image that we saw in the slides. There was this thing, and then you could like turn these off. Do I want to turn off all the lights? Is that what I want to do? Why would I do that? Okay, so you can turn lights off. You can turn them back on with this thing. But why do I want that? Why do I want to turn the lights off? That's a thing that I've not yet discovered. Okay, because turning off the lights opens up paths. And what is this? That's an elevator. I think I probably wanted to be in that elevator. Why does my jetpack... Do I not have my jetpack? Am I in an alternate universe where I don't have my jetpack anymore? Is it because when I have this thing, I'm not myself? Am I in like a dream world or something? This is a very different place. What's that? Jump scare? This is where they jump scare you? Welcome, Nutritious. This is their musical instrument. There's like so many places to go though. That's the thing. There's so much stuff. Now I'm like in a cave. What am I doing? What am I doing in here? What is that? They're like warning. They're like, hey, hey, someone's here. What is this? What just happened? Okay, so that was like a dream world. That was not real. Oh, because I dozed off. I see. Okay, maybe this is not the real world. That's why I don't have my jetpack. That's why I don't have my items. Am I like astral projecting to a place? Oh, I guess it teaches you can jump because maybe you've only ever used your jetpack. Maybe you don't even know what it means to jump. When you're having a dream, you don't have your jetpack. Exactly. That's always happening to me. Every time I'm in a dream, I'm like, where's my jetpack? Oh, that's why you can't go down there now. You can't jetpack up there. They thought of everything. They thought about the fact that maybe you don't know how to jump. Because we were so reliant on jetpacks. Really goes to show you society. Do I want things to be on or off? That's the thing. Do I guess the vision showed the guy going through here. Which means maybe you want the lights to be off. And maybe the reason why the dream ended when I got to that part was because the lights were on. Maybe I need to be down there when no lights are on. Maybe that's something. But then what? But then like this being a dream means that we will not die to the time loop. Maybe, presumably. Wait, progress is preserved. This elevator was down there and it's still down there. Interesting. What is this? Some kind of thing. Very interesting. But then what? See, the thing about this not being in the time loop means that I'm no longer constrained to an arbitrary time limit that I have to end my stream. Which is unfortunate, because, you know, sometimes I'm like, oh, we have time for one more loop. You know, this thing. Can I turn this off? No. What's in this cave? Is that where I came from? Where have I been? Where did I come from and where did I go? Wait, that's me. This is not a dream. Why would I drop my artifact? Do I want to drop my artifact? Okay, you can just always drop your artifact. Never mind. I thought maybe that was a specific thing you could do at that one point. Alright, so that's where I came from. Is that where it came from? That's where it came from. I don't think I went this way. I think I'll be turning off all the lights. Then what? Oh, what is that? No, what the? Oh, the water. Okay, so time does continue to move when you're in the dream world. I thought that it didn't, but actually it does. Time moves. Just like in real life. Alright, so whatever we needed to do in there, we need to do it fast. Maybe. Okay, and then this thing, this will allow you to go past there without being killed by Pikachu. That's the thing, is that you need the raft to get past here. Otherwise, you will die. It's like in real life. Oh, you see that? We made it. We made it past. But now what? Now there's this. Now in our last few seconds of being alive, we're gonna go this way. And then maybe we'll find something. Maybe something important's up here. Maybe nothing. Ship log updated? Okay, well we found something. Probably need to find some way across. Can we jump on this rock? And then over there. Can we just go? I guess you can just, yeah, you could just go there. Oh, but if you don't make it then you're like, what? Whoa, that's a different way to die. It's a different death. Wow. Well, anyway, let's read our notes and then end the stream. Or should I do that next stream? Should I read the notes next stream? Maybe we do it next stream. So we can recall what we did. Because what if I forgot? What if I'm like, oh, what did we do last stream? And then there's notes. And I'm like, oh, that's what we did. That's what I did. Anyway, that's gonna be it for today. That was cool. I might stream this again tomorrow. You know, Variety Saturday. Some of the games, you know, there's like, it's like I don't know what to do on Saturdays now. But I could play this. Cloud error? What? Am I not online? What do you mean cloud error? I've been having issues with the VPN lately. Sometimes it just doesn't work. Let me try the sync right now. Okay, so that worked. Anyway, oh yo, they got waves just like in Outer Wilds, like where I just was. That's cool. All right, let's find out what day it is. Let's wait someone. Ascension Day, Static Electricity Day. Wasn't it also like World Typing Day or something? Didn't I see that? I saw that on Twitter or something. World Typing Day. When is that? Typing Day. It's on 8th. Oh, that was yesterday. I didn't stream yesterday. Okay. World Typing Day was yesterday. We can't use that now. Let's see. What day do I want? Balloon Ascension Day? Apricot Day? Word Nerd Day? Play God Day? Static Electricity Day. That's something. What about that one? Would that be an interesting raid message? Static Electricity Day raid. I don't know what emote I have that would be relevant, but you could find it, perhaps. Alright, let's see who's streaming. A bunch of people are live right now. Right now. And I will send you to one of them. To one of these people. Wonder if anyone's playing Outer Wilds, the base game. Maybe they're playing the base Outer Wilds game. Someone else is playing the DLC? I'm streaming. Wolfes is streaming this. No, we got several people playing the DLC. I don't want to raid those people. That DLC, we can't raid DLC players. They're probably farther in than I am. Alright, what about this guy? No, that's a collab. I'm not gonna raid into a collab. What about, that's also a collab. Okay, what about, how about this guy? This guy was literally in this stream. He was here like 2 hours ago. We can raid Frayed. He was literally watching this stream. Anyway, that's it. I will be back tomorrow. Perhaps with some more Outer Wilds. Perhaps. Probably. I don't know. And then that'll be it. That's gonna be the stream. So thanks for watching. Yeah. I did implement save data in my Picross game. You can now save mid-level. You can resume from where you left off. It preserves things you've placed. It preserves clues that you've marked off. It's there. It's real. It's probably buggy. I probably need to test it some more. But from what I've tested so far, it seems to work. So that's cool. And now I stall for several more seconds. And then Hamflow's gonna stream. He's gonna stream several days in a row. Isn't that wacky? That he's streaming. Wow. Anyway, raid's gone. Goodbye.